Boss, do you hear that wind?
They're not going to be able to hear us. Let's get in the truck, man.
Okay, I just wanted to show them why you were out at. Well, man, it's so wind. Oh, it took my breath away. We're gonna go in the truck real quick.
Brr.
Oh man, it's gonna be warm today, boss.
Good morning.
Good morning. No, it's not a good morning. Last night, oh man, you went to bed last night, and I really, literally thought the trees were coming out of the ground.
I heard it. It woke me up. Like, I'm kind of a light sleeper, so...
Look, if you can see Santa's out there blowing around.
Yeah.
I'll show you guys in a minute. So...
I left packages out on the porch last night because I just didn't want to bring them in yet. And... oh man, I think I just saw something fly across the... it might have been one of our flower buckets.
I already picked up tarps from across the field.
That's how windy it is. But the kids were like, Mommy, you need to go get the packages before they blow away. And I'm like, they're not going to blow away. And I went out and one really had blown across the porch because it was so light.
I think we are under a high wind watch and wind advisory for, I think, 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts. So it's supposed to die down later on today. We might be able to get out and go do a couple of things.
I hope so, man. We have like a couple more things that we have to do before Christmas, and
I mean, we don't have to do them, but we want to get them done. Like,
I want to get
we want to get
done.
a gutters cleaned on one house, a cleanup done there. Who else did you want to get done before then?
The one that we just have to finish real quick. It might take us an hour.
Oh yeah, prune up the side bushes, and the leaves probably blew away. So
and then the other one up in Asheville said yes, she would really like one last.
Oh yeah, that's right. Did Andy get back to us yet?
No.
So we'll have to see. We have a couple up there. We
might just swing past there because we know that we have to go do the one. And we'll just look at his because I don't know if he's always there and knows what needs to be done. And he trusts us. So if we drive past there and it looks like it needs one last mow.
So are you guys done for the season? We're definitely not. We're still doing cleanups. And then after these 2 days, we're putting everything off till January. The big yard we were at, he gave us the okay to start early February, remulching that whole property. Mm-hmm. He's like, I'm reminding you, you told me to get you early. Because last year it took us weeks and weeks to get it done.
Yeah.
But we explained to our clients, like, if you get us in mowing season,
mowing comes first. It has to.
We'll do a mulch job, but we'll be honest with you, it's going to take us 2-3 weeks to get it done.
Yeah. So now we're really going to be strongly contacting clients. Listen, if you do want us to mulch this year, we'd really like to have it done by March, because who knows? I mean, one year we're getting started, I
think we're starting the end of February this year mowing. I really think we're going to have a warm winter.
Normally we wouldn't have even been starting until mid-April. When we first started, in 2010, when we moved here, we were starting like mid-April, and that was like a slow start. Like, it was like kind of growing, not growing, and then by the end of April, then it's full swing mowing. But
and you guys seen the one we mowed yesterday? It was green still. It was starting to go dormant, but we're already almost into January.
Yeah, so this is not normal. We would not be mowing normally. Maybe like one or two clients in past years in December. But we definitely have mowed a lot more this December than we have in any other December. And it's the weather. We had so much, rain and moisture during those aeration and seeds. Right?
Yeah, and it looks really nice. Yeah. So I don't know how much of this video might just be us talking. We are going to be starting on the farm. I've already started making a video that's going to be a video over like probably a month period of time, me getting things cleaned up, a lot of time lapse. But we are going to start.
Yeah, and just in case you're watching us for the first time, I'm Rachel.
And I'm Carl.
Yeah.
And we're Happy's Family.
Happy's Family.
So please like, comment, and subscribe. We really appreciate everybody's comments.
We do. And we want to know, like, are there any videos that you guys want to see? We have some stuff coming up, like, where we're going to work on the trailer a little bit to fix that up.
I'm going to do videos on specifically how I measure beds, edge them, mulch them, real time instead of doing all the time lapse. Right before spring, though, we're going to do them videos because I think people want to know how I get my measurements, because a lot of times I don't measure off the house or anything. I use tools that I have.
Right. And I was going to say, if you go back in past years, we've been putting videos up consistently for 3 years now. I think it's almost going to be 4, right?
Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy. Really?
And I still enjoy it.
And obviously the quality of our videos have gotten better. Carl has definitely gotten better in editing and, you know, making sure our sounds are all right. But we have lots of videos, so go back and watch those old ones too, you know. Yeah,
there's little tips and stuff in there. So, okay, well, we're going to get our day started.
Yeah, we have to go run a couple errands and then...
we'll see what happens.
Yeah, I mean, the wind looks like it's going to die down a little bit and then it comes back up. So maybe, if anything, we just go up and mow those.
Okay, we'll see.
We'll see.
We'll see. I can see the trees right there moving. And when the big trees like that move, not the evergreen, but when the big trees with no leaves move, you know it's windy. Because they don't have leaves to sway them back and forth, usually. So if they're swaying, it's pretty windy.
Man, it's scary with all those like, you know, all the ivy and stuff going up. I mean, doesn't that severely weakens a tree?
Yeah, it's crazy. But they don't...
I mean, like, this doesn't even look like a tree right there. It looks like an evergreen. There's so many ivy on it, right?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, look at, see?
Clean up your trees.
And to blow leaves and stuff in this and try to do things, it's like...
I'd be
not
so
worth
frustrated.
It is frustrating, so... You know?
It is what it is, you know?
This is Mother Nature giving me
time off.
Rest time,
yeah.
Right? Okay, I need to get gas. Must have wrecked off going too fast off the exit. Maybe.
Oh wow, yeah, the whole exit's closed.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness, he took out the... Wow.
He was going too fast on the curb. I bet you that was fun.
Pretty day though. I mean, it was windy. But the wind kind of slowed down, so we're gonna go try to do some last mows.
2 of them to be exact.
Yeah, to see if we can get them. And I don't know, maybe do you think if we have time we can swing by the other one too? We'll see. We're only gonna have tomorrow now, right? Because you're saying Christmas Eve is gonna be rainy.
Yeah.
So... All right, let's see what we can do. Hello.
So we're here. We're at the next job. The grass looks really nice. Not many weeds, I don't think. Looks like more grass than weeds.
Yeah, so it looks like she had some stuff cut out, like some trees.
Oh, yeah.
And I think that's what did it. That opened it up, right?
Oh, maybe. Oh, yeah, she had all this stuff that we used to run into.
Yeah.
So I'm going to pick up the sticks on this one and blow leaves because Rachel's going to mow. There ain't much for me to... I mean, I'm going to weed eat some, but there ain't much for me to mow at all.
No.
So...
We brought the 36, but you might as well blow.
Yeah.
And then
I'll finish... Because I have that whole walkway to blow, so...
Yeah, and I'll finish up with the 36 over there, so...
Okay, sounds like a plan.
All right.
Should grass be that long in this time of the month?
No, that's crazy.
It's December. Almost Christmas, right?
Man, I guess from those storms.
Yeah, look how much grass is in this yard. Rachel's gonna make it look good though, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's get going.
it blow now?
I gotta say, not too bad for December, guys. End of December. Get maybe another one after that done, but I don't think we're gonna have time. It gets dark. It gets dark now here, like super early, so we'll see. See this river here?
Yeah.
With all the trees in the way.
That's crazy, right? That you can see it.
Imagine living back here. The only thing is it does flood.
Yeah. He's had a lot of work done because of floods.
Look, it's 3 o'clock and it looks dark already.
Crazy how it's like that back here, right?
Yeah. We'll see if we're doing this one.
Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna have to. We'll see.
Look how big that rock is. How do you think that rock got there?
I don't know, because I don't really remember it being there all the time.
Maybe it came off one of the mountains at some point, right?
Yeah, that's what I was
That's a really cool river to live by.
Or could it possibly, like if it was really flooded, could it have come down the river?
I don't think it can move. The river can move a rock that big, can it?
I mean, why not? Water can move like a truck and...
I don't know, guys. What do you think? You let us know. Do you think water can move a rock that big?
I bet you it can.
That looked like a boulder 3 times as heavy as this truck.
I know, but I bet you it can. If the water's rushing fast enough and it's deep enough.
I don't want to be there at that water if that happens. Oh, did they cut this tree video because of the music the boss was listening to? We couldn't put that into the video.
No way. And we wouldn't just get... what is it called? Copyrighted.
Yeah, we wouldn't be a family channel neither. So, boss was lazy today. She only mowed one lawn, man. We got a full schedule, and you only mowed one lawn.
We really don't have a full schedule.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's almost Christmas time.
Yeah.
You guys might have seen this on Christmas Day. It just depends. We're actually almost caught up. We're only like 4 or 5, maybe 6 days behind on videos. We're getting there, and once we get to no days behind on videos, we're gonna go on vacation for a couple months.
No,
right?
Don't tease them.
No,
we're not going anywhere. We always have lots of footage to show.
Yes. We really do enjoy this. The boss might not enjoy me being paparazzi with cameras everywhere because she's got to notice where the cameras are, but I'm a good editor.
And there's just sometimes where I'm like, I'm trying to get in and get done, and I look around and I'm like, where is he? And he's like playing with his camera.
We still get done, boss.
Yeah,
I have to bring the subscribers some footage.
Yeah, no, and you know what? We're happy, and we can do that because we're a husband and wife team, and you know, we're on our own schedule.
We'll go out, like tomorrow's schedule. We're definitely going to go prune to one. Finish the pruning on that. We're going to go to Otto's because he just gave us the okay, and maybe some other things the boss wants to get done.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I'd like to still get over there and do that with her gutters, but
no, we can do that.
It's gonna be warm, right?
We can do.
Comes in.
We can do Otto, the gutters, and then Martha.
Yeah,
sounds like a plan.
Yeah, boss. So we're slowly getting there, and then we're just gonna have to resume like pruning, cleanups.
Yeah.
Afterwards, I think everybody should be done leaves after that. Well, maybe not.
No,
there's
we
still a couple
have
people that I'm gonna have to contact, and just me, like a couple people that said, well, we're not really picky with leaves, but we should get them off. They shouldn't just be laying.
Yeah, even the one you guys seen today, they were caked in the ground, and that grass. I mean, they probably could have been done earlier, but we got there the one time, and there were people working on trees and stuff.
Yeah.
So we decided to come back.
Well, and it's been like a funky November and December, I think. Like, we really haven't gotten fully cold. So the grass has still kind of been growing
slowly, but
yeah, and the leaves held on for a really, really long time. Like, or at least some of them anyway. You know, some came down, boom, real quick, and then others held on because of the warm weather. So,
but we'll get to them. We'll get them done, and then we'll be in 2021 before you know it.
I know.
And we got a lot of plans with gardening and stuff like we did last year.
Yeah.
But I think I'm gonna have the boss grow everything inside under lights.
Yeah, I think we're gonna try to start them ourselves.
We'll get more in depth to that because we were talking earlier, and that is the best we've ever done. When we started early inside under lights, and we had some stuff growing.
Yeah, we'll talk about that because there's definitely lots of tips, you know, that we've learned over the years. Like, you just have to try to keep the lights like super close because it's not
so they don't stretch.
Yeah.
Like the one year, the boss had tomato plants in the kitchen growing from the ground in pots all the way up to the ceiling, across the ceiling, and tomatoes and flowers on them.
Yeah.
And there were a lot of them.
Because we got so excited to plant that we like started in January, middle of January. Well, you know, 8 weeks later, the tomatoes were well ready to go out.
Yes, definitely well
But the
ready.
weather was not ready for our tomatoes. So now we know a little bit more. So we will not be starting tomatoes in January.
And we have honestly, we have a lot more space. What we're going to do with the hoop things we got in the garden for space. We were living in a development then, and we couldn't really build hoop houses to make greenhouses and stuff. But we're going to try. But we'll get into that. I just want to tell you thanks for watching.
Yes,
please like, comment, and subscribe.
And share and be happy.
Or at least try, guys.
Have a good night.
Have a good night.